Our next session is connected with the power and the thrusters, which serves two DP purposes. Here we have next main topics: power generation, supply and propulsion, typical electrical power plant of a DP vessel, power management system, uninterruptible power supply system, system diagnostic of power propulsion plant, types of thrusters. So, gents, prepare your rough notes, and as usual, we will start up from regulations, finding out requirements connected with this main subject. All further statements are based on IMA Circular 1518. Power management system means a system that ensures continuity of electrical supply under all operating conditions. Power system means all components and systems necessary to supply the DP system with power. The power system includes, but is not limited to, the next component. So, gents, those may be highlighted by you in your rough notes. Here we have prime movers with necessary auxiliary systems, including piping, fuel, cooling, pre-lubrication and lubrication, hydraulic, preheating and pneumatic systems. Generators, switchboards, distribution system like cabling and cable routing, power supplies including uninterruptible power supplies, and power management system as appropriate. We continue to overview regulations, and we're still referring to IMO 645 and 1580, checking the regulations about power generation, supply and propulsion. For equipment class 2, the power system should be divisible into two or more systems, so that in the event of a failure of one subsystem, at least one other system will remain in operation and provide sufficient power for station keeping. The power systems may be run as one system during operation, but should be arranged by bus type breaker. Remember this word. This breaker which separates two or more main supply buses between themselves. But should be arranged by bus type breaker to separate the system automatically upon failures, which could be transferred from one system to another, including but not limited to overloading and short circuits. For equipment class 3, the power system should be divisible in two or more systems, so that in the event of failure of one system, at least one other system will remain in operation and provide sufficient power for station keeping. The divided power system should be located in different spaces separated by 860 class divisions. Where the power system are located below the operational waterline, the separation should also be watertight. Bus tie breakers should be open during equipment class 3 operations, unless equivalent integrity of power operation can be accepted. So depends of your type specific design. Bus tie breaker may be closed or open, and why sometimes we have it closed as a concept of design. The main reason is we would like to share the loads in equal manner between all running generators. But such kind of concepts, they have a fast reaction release breakers, which in event of short circuit will be opened automatically in very fast manner. So Remember please, generally main bus tiebreaker should be opened, but if specific design allows to work with a close breaker, then you may operate with a close breaker. So you have to check your actual FMEA to find out the situation with the use of main bus tiebreaker on board of your vessel.